Hello Lions fans and welcome today as we speak to head coach Eric Petrullo on the upcoming 2014 Molloy College men's lacrosse season. Eric, how are you? Thanks for taking the time out to be with me today. I appreciate it. First off, Eric, right off the bat, what was your main takeaway last year as head coach? To recap, your team finished with a 10-4 overall record while going 3-4 in the competitive East Coast Conference.
Last year's group was a nice group. That was my fourth year here, and those were my kids.
Right.
Kenny and Kevin, Marco and Joe were great kids. They worked their butts off. As far as losing points and that kind of stuff like that, we returned a bulk of our points and a bulk of our starters. So pretty confident going into this year.
Great. And give the fans a glimpse into a day in the life of a Molloy men's lacrosse player right now. What are you guys doing to prepare for the season right now? How practices go?
A day in the life of us is sometimes a little bit different. Occasionally we're practicing at 6 a.m. We'll have a session in the afternoon also. We squeeze in some weight room sessions. So especially now with the weather,
it's all over the place.
It's been kind of tough, but the kids are troopers. They work their butts off. And this year has been a little bit different. There's a lot more consistency. Mm-hmm. We're getting a lot more out of our practices and no lulls. Right. And the kids are kind of rolling with the punches as far as the weather and where we are and what we're doing.
Right.
They're working.
Right.
So it's good for us. And kids are really getting it going.
Right. Now let's take a look at your roster, Eric. Can you please discuss with me who you think a couple of impact players that fans could look out for in the midfielders and the attacking group?
Well, our offensive side of the field is, I think, one of our strong points. We do return 3 all ACC kids, Joe Leonard, Peter Clark, Tommy Engelhardt, all ACC kids, and did a great job for us last year. Right. Joey and Tommy were top 6 in the country in scoring. But some of the other kids that are in right now, we have a transfer in Tommy Turner, another transfer, Kevin Tresky, Sal Geneva is back again. Right. So we're pretty stacked up on that side of the field. Our offensive unit, I think, is definitely our strong point.
Good. So we'll look for some high
scoring
games
we hope so.
On your side at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now, can you discuss with us the other side of the field, defense and goalie?
Again, we return our goalie, John Greedy is back again, and Alec Volpe, who was our backup last year, is back again also, and Danny McElhaney, who was hurt last year, is not back. So in the cage, we have 3 kind of kids who've been around the block a little bit. Right. So that's good. We have some depth there, and it's good to bring competition. Right. Every day out there, when they know they have to kind of look over their shoulder, they better be working. Yeah. So it works out great for us. Yeah. And the polls again, James Lang, who's played half the year last year, and now is healthy, and Kyle Fringer, who's an all ECC kid, is they're back. We picked up a couple of transfers too. Connor Daly, Jack Matthews. Michael Sanchez is back, Danny Creevy is back. So again, we have some depth there. Yeah. So again, we're very excited on both ends of the field. I think we'll match up against anybody. Yeah.
And what about the newcomers this year? I know you mentioned Turner before as a transfer, but whether you want to elaborate on him or maybe just about the freshmen coming in, any players that the fans can look for as they begin their Molloy careers?
Connor Slane, one of our freshmen coming in, and he has done an absolutely fantastic job. Right. And kind of is just a ball hawk. He's all over the field. He's going to look to see some time as a freshman. And then again Connor Daly and Kevin Tereski, Tommy, they really came in and kind of got some juice to us when they came in and kind of light a spark.
Energize the squad.
Yeah, absolutely. They kind of bring some new stuff, and then we add a little depth on with the polls. Right. So again, we're very, very excited. Connor as a freshman is doing a fantastic job.
Great. Eric, looking at the rest of the conference, we all know the ECC is very competitive. Which team in your mind, or teams, poses the biggest threat to you guys as you're on your quest for the conference title?
Pick your pick. Any one of them are just they're all outstanding. They're very well coached. Right. Good kids. We see those kids a lot because we're all recruiting the kind of same kids.
Right.
So it's good in a way that we know them kind of backing out. You know?
Yeah.
So, but again, New York Tech and CW Post are very, very strong. And Dowling is always tough.
Right.
Chestnut Hill, Mercy, we're all kind of in the same boat.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be very competitive this year. And the first year of a conference tournament is big too. So now, if you stumble kind of early, you don't have to hang your head now.
Yeah.
If you get in, even if you squeak in as a 4, you're still playing for something, and you knock 2 guys off, and then
anything can
ahead
happen.
of us. Then it's a
It must be a nice incentive to look forward to. You have a tournament now.
It's big. It's big for us because again, if you do hiccup kind of early, you have to hope and wish for 1,000 things to happen.
Right.
Now you just have to, hey, as long as I get in the tournament, it's a brand new season.
Yeah.
So that's big. That's real big for us.
Great. Final question for you, Coach. What would you say is your coaching philosophy or motto that you try to pass down to your players and your assistant coaches?
Well, our big thing is we stay together. We're a family. Everything we do is together.
Right.
We win together, we lose together, whatever it is. We're very, very tight knit. And I really stress work ethic. Not only on the field, in the classroom.
Right.
My kids do a great job in the classroom too.
Yeah.
They're sitting at like a 3-2 now. So
Both part of the word student athlete.
Absolutely, absolutely. They do a very nice job there. But really work ethic, and I kind of stress that. So, 10 years from now, and we're here. Playing ball is easy. 10 years from now, I want to see them being successful in life. So work ethic is big, is huge. I stress that. And let them know that life won't stand still for you.
Yeah.
Life sometimes can kick you, but you got to get up. You got to keep on moving, and if you have a good work ethic, that'll kind of carry you through.
Yeah. All right. Eric, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Seems like you're ready to go.
I'm anxious. I can't wait to get out there, man. We're excited. We're very excited to get this season started.
Yeah,
the kids are chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
We want to get out there.
That's great. Well, we won't have to wait for much longer because fans, the men's lacrosse team kicks off their 2014 season next Saturday, February 15th, when they host ECC opponent Roberts Wesleyan College right here in Rockville Center, New York. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And as always, let's go Lions.